show you something. Don't ask me how to say that. Becky was stringing lights the other day because it don't get done every year, but try to get a few up. Excuse me. Last year, of course, Mom didn't turn them on, but there's a road that goes around the deck rail up there. But if we swing out here and look toward the road, ooh, she's put up 4 strings up that direction from the shop of the same LED lights that go on the porch or on the deck. And they didn't make it very far. She said, oh, I need 4 more. Well, at the price of the stupid things, that 4 more was more than this was, and that was 24-foot strings. So she made it right here between the 2 fir trees. So give you a little reference. That's Dad's pickup. Because, yeah, I know it's dark out. Oh, wait. There's the shop. Okay. So she was a little bit short. She screwed around too much up by the mailboxes. $66. Got them the very next day off of Scamazon. Then she decided, since it only made it to here, she didn't want to use the other 4 strings of lights because they don't match. So I thought, well, then get another frickin' thing of lights. There's 264 feet, which would make it from here down below the chute. Probably make it clear, be close to making it to the bottom side of the calf barn. But anyway, look, there is a little bit of Christmas spirit. I don't know how many flash patterns that has. There's a few of them that are the ones you don't want. Ones that flash too quick and give people seizures. It's a subject of its own. Anyway. Yeah, weatherman got it part right. About 7:30 last night, or 8:30 it started raining. Half inch overnight. But if we look up, yeah, you can see where the moon is without any trouble. And yes, that's blue patches of sky, so who knows what today's really going to bring. I got a feeling we won't be moving any manure out. It's going to be too wet to get across on the other side of the bridge and tear it up too much. So, you know where I'm headed back into. It was early this morning, like an hour and a half early. So they got fed a little earlier than normal. Well, a little earlier than she feeds. They shuffled around again. That alien head boy was standing where that one is, and now he's not. Where did he go? Because he's getting hard to find sometimes. Because, I don't know, sometimes you notice him, sometimes you don't. Oh well. Either way, they're still in here being happy. I guess number 1 didn't sleep too good. She got home last night and found out they had to run clear across the county to pick up one of the dump trucks. And all the idiots were out yesterday, apparently. Number 2 had that problem too. She almost didn't make it home from work yesterday. The freaking idiot pulled out right in front of her. She says, I knew he was going to do it, so I took my foot off the throttle and I hit the brake. From the sounds of it, if she hadn't hit the brake when she did, she'd have caught him right in the freaking door. Instead, he got across in front of her and she got into a center lane on the bridge at a big intersection and still slid right on by him. And I got a dirty look from the guy because she apparently shouldn't have been there and shouldn't have been on the road. I'm getting so tired of those idiots. Becky and I were talking last night about that. The way these idiots drive, how do they survive? How is there not a wreck every 500 feet on the road the way these idiots are anymore? They'll stare right at you. You can have your headlights on. Be in the middle of the day, doesn't matter. And you're 100 feet from an intersection doing 60 miles an hour and they pull out right in front of you. Oh well, that's just one of the gripes. So many different places it'd be better to be. Oh well. Still not sure what's going to go on today. It started raining again. A little bit. Ah, dogs are going to run me over. Dogs are still in the way.
You got your gums already. Out.
Whiskey, out. Maybe do something with this. I don't know.
Sit.
Maybe get the traco fired up. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to today, but yeah, by now you saw that we took the hoe down and plucked some more junk out down there. Look at that, nothing in the way of the bridge now. Still a bunch of crap out there. Number one said that over on the property line there's a big jam up there again. And I can tell you where all of it came. Well, it all came from upstream, but God knows how much crap's in the neighbors, since we hadn't been able to take care of that after we went into the government program along the creek, and now it's in the government program on the whole thing. So, you know, before I kind of had permission from the government to go in and pluck the big crap out, but yeah, now I don't. Even though most of that stretch, our property line's on the other side of the creek, but you know, I got to go through there to get to it, and plus there's a fence in the way now. And yeah, that's pretty nasty looking from all the rain. They think they want in. It is about that time. It's a little early yet, but I might let them in anyway. Did find out one thing. We got a letter from the Sprint, used to be Nextel, quite a few months ago, saying first of the year we have to have new phones. At least Becky and I and my mother, because our phones won't work on their new system. Well, okay, Sprint and T-Mobile did their thing now, so it's going to be T-Mobile's system. And we've been looking for 5G phones and looking for a rugged one. This thing I video with is a Cat 48, I think, S48. I think that's what it is. I mean, it's a rugged phone. It's been through a lot of shit in the last couple of years. Well, the S62, I think is what it is. That's the only new one they got, and that's the only one that they've still been showing available. It's like, well, why is it available when it's 4G and not a 5G? And you're telling us our 4G phones won't work anymore. It's not a matter of the G, it's a matter of the actual system that the phone's made to run on. So, sometime here shortly in the mail, or UPS, FedEx, probably FedEx, that's usually how they send them, I'll be getting a new cat phone. It's supposed to work, which I'm glad, because John Dingle on YouTube, he's got the same one in England, their version anyway. If it's the exact same or not, I don't know. And so far it looks like he's pretty happy with his. And say I'm happy with how they've held up. My biggest gripe about this phone is, as you guys know, in lower light conditions, and it's just actually kind of low enough here, you can see it's a little jittery. Because what the camera does is it drops frames in order to keep the picture. That's what I've found out in what I've been able to figure out anyway. The other thing is the volume on the speaker on this thing. When it was brand new, it was pretty good, and it went downhill quick. And I don't know if that's a software issue, a hardware issue, or what. I'm hoping the new one overcomes that, because I have a hard time watching YouTube videos. I can't hear them. Even if I go to a Bluetooth speaker, the volume just isn't what it used to be. So it's something in the phone. Maybe it's just the phone screwed up. I don't know. But anyway, thought I'd tell you that. So that's why we really didn't get much done today. Becky and I had to run in. So number one, did a few things like clean the undercarriage up on the hoe again. Doesn't take long to mud it up. And she cleaned the chute in the alley since it hadn't gotten cleaned up yet, and it needed to. She kept busy while we were gone, and she did a few things in the shop. They want to splatter me tonight. What is this, ladies? I just want out of the way. They've been so good lately too. I don't want to get full of shit before I go in the house. That's not what I want to do. So, anywho, that's the day today. I just checked my phone right before I started this clip. And oh, they decided 0% chance of rain today after all. Well, yeah, after it rained the last time at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Hasn't rained since. And 0% tomorrow. So I'm hoping that it'll dry out a little bit out there, and maybe we'll get some more manure hauled tomorrow. And if you can see it, yep, that'd be ground fog. Started coming in about 20 minutes ago. So yeah, it may not dry much overnight unless the wind blows a little and blows the fog out. So that's what I got for today. Thank y'all for watching.